Hello, hello! Welcome to another stream. Going to be continuing our story track today. We made a little bit of progress yesterday, but we're going to be doing a lot more today. Also, what was I going to say? You guys won't be able to tell, but the audio is going to be a little weird for me because I've gone deaf in one ear. In this ear, I can't hear anything. So, I'm going to be hearing from the left side only. I'm going to have to get some drops or something, I think. But yeah, it's going to be all right for you guys, but for me, it's going to be a little weird. Let me turn off the intro. Let us mosey on over to Trackmania. Let me just make sure that's all on. Yep, it seems fine. That's on. The intro doesn't need to be on anymore. Right, I think we're good to go. Should be absolutely fine. Right, steamed hams then. Round 2. I might edit this texture pack a little bit depending on like things that we do. So this is what we made so far. Yeah, I don't know if I should maybe... I might change the outer texture to be like green because of, you know, Springfield and everything. And then this texture's probably still going to be this. And then there might be other things I might adjust later. So we need textures for the house as well, obviously. So let me just... So yeah, we're gonna have house textures like the window and everything, and brick wall textures. And then these houses need doing, and we need to make the accident scene and things, and we need to do a lot. We need to like finish the whole track and everything. But for those who don't know, this is how the track plays currently.
Superintendent, I would have purchased smoke coming out of your buttons. That isn't smoke. It's
I'll just go through. I didn't need to hit that bump. So that's basically the entire track up to now. And sorry, that music gets me every time. So the idea is that we have to race to the Krusty Burger and pick up the quote-unquote luncheon and get back to Skinner's house before Chalmers realizes what's happening. So essentially, it's going to be like a big loop, I guess. We'll finish here. We'll start here and finish here. What I might do, I might put a finish line in the garage in there. Yeah, I should probably do that. So let me get rid of that. And how's that looking? That's just like in there. Okay. So I need Wait, do we only have checkpoints on that? Don't have like a start or finish line? Is there any alternate start lines? I don't think there is there? There's just like these ones. So this is gonna have to go like in there. How's that gonna work? Will that just be able to... Should just be able to go in there, right? And then...
Superintendent, I would have purchased smoke coming out of your problems, but it's
Yeah.
smoke. It's steam clams. You call them steam clams.
What I might do... I need to add a sign on the air variant. So I need to extend that a little bit by the looks of things. Automatic, get off. Right, and then need to adjust this like that. Then I need to put a sign in there. So it's like in that way. But I need to turn off that. Okay. That needs to be there. Yeah. So what'll essentially happen is, if we go into Skinner's house too early, then it's going to be like a game over sequence. Like a cutscene's going to play where Chalmers will find out what's going on, because the whole idea is that you've got to get out and back, and he'll be like, "What the hell are you doing here this early?" Let me just make sure that that fits in nicely.
Superintendent, I would have purchased smoke coming out of your problems, but it's
Yeah.
smoke. It's steam.
I'll finish. And we can't go that way, okay. But that's a bit weird. And like go beyond there. I don't know if I might somehow stop the player from going down the side of the finish. I mean, I don't know why anyone would, but I could put like these in. Wait, what? Can I not put them there? Put them there. Can I put... I can't even put them in there, what the hell? Why not? What do you mean? Oh, because it's... Is it... What? Why not? I don't know what I'm undoing there. Okay, that was a bit weird. Why can't I put these? Hello? And there wouldn't be anything stopping me, right? It is TM Unlimited after all. Why are they not allowed in there? Oh. It's trying to put them in because it's letting me undo. But, if I do that, like, if I do that and then undo and then, what the hell? I don't know why it's doing that. Can I put these in? And put them in? So why, what, I don't understand. They should just go straight in. God knows, there must be something I'm missing. What else can I do? Maybe this, like that. And then do it like that. But that would stop the player going up the ramp. So I maybe don't want that. How's... That wouldn't really work, would it? Wait, I need to put that on automatic. That's no good. I mean, we might just have to live with it. We might just have to just accept that we can't block the sides. Yeah, I mean, not really much we can do. I can put... Oh, wait. Ah, maybe. 1 second. Manual air. Aha! But that doesn't stop the sides, that... Yeah, it still allows free reign over the thing there. But how does it look? Let's have a little look.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why is smoke coming out of your buttons? That isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam the steam claims. Yes, I said steam.
Nah. It's just... doesn't make any difference whatsoever. I suppose we'll just have to... might just have to live with it. Yeah. Is there any tunnel blocks? Can't really use any tunnel blocks either, can I? No. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let me just make sure. Right, okay, everything's working. Right. So now then, we've added a finish line to the house. I need to figure out how the hell we're gonna make the rest of the track. Wait. Oh, no, not that. I need automatic, yes. And that'll go in there. But I need that to be a corner. Because this is where the ambulances and fire engines are going to spawn. Hopefully... so I might have to remove that piece. I need to polish this area. So I need to stop the player going too far over. What's this? Automatic? I need to do something like this. Then that can go there. Wait. Actually. Like that. Yeah. Looks a little bit cleaner. Right. And then, we need There's something on the sides, I guess. We need... It's a bit awkward, this. To put that there. So where does the car go? Through that way, okay. So I need that like that. Yeah. But that one needs to be replaced with an air variant. So like that. God, that's a bit better. And obviously the sides need doing. Right. I'm thinking of just using signs, but signs don't cover the entire thing. So if I did like this, but there's gaps between them. What could I use as a wall? I mean, I could literally just use terrain, right? A bit of terrain wall. And put that automatic, but I need manual like this, and then that can go in there, I guess. But like that would go in. How would that look? Wait, where's it gone? Very hard to see with the way that this is. So I can have like terrain there. Or I could have terrain blocks as well. I could have like these. Maybe that might work. Let me see. So I can have that. Not there, but here. And then I can have. But I need the underneath bit open. So. Huh. Just trying to think what the best way is to actually seal the hole. I mean, I could use these blocks. In fact, yeah. I'll have to. Yeah, like that. How's that? done on this side. Okay, so the terrain's poking through a little bit, but that doesn't matter because we can clean it up later. But we do need another one there. And then finally the top one can go there. So it's like a straight thing like that. And then we can begin the process again. So this one can go up here. Yeah. Looks okay. And then this one. And then finally that one. So it's like that. And then I need signs. Manual air. So go in there, in there, in there, in there, in there, and in there. So that should work as like a wall. And then we can patch out like the poking out bits with more terrain. Just need to figure out how. Right. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the same thing again this side. Or here. And here. And how does that look? I guess it's fine. Oh, that was just my controller. Here, here, and here. There we go. And then the last couple need to be there. Obviously it needs an extra one because it dips down a bit. So it's gonna have to go there. Yeah. Have to go there, and I need another sign in there. Right. And then obviously we'll need to do all of this as well. But hopefully that should work very nicely. I need to add a little something there as well. I wonder. Can't add that one because that'll be too close. I can maybe do... no. Automatic. Whoops, I didn't mean to place that. That one's gonna be... it's gonna be too close as well, isn't it? No. I could do. I mean, I suppose I could do that. How does that look with the... oh. No. Air is what I want. And then I don't want that to connect. So disabled. But I want it to go in there. Wait. That's gonna be a bit... I'm gonna need to remove that one. Right, what type is that? So top, middle, bottom, top, middle. Right, okay. It's the middle one. Nah, it sticks out a bit too much anyway. Alright. Let's just continue doing the rest of the walls. Yep. And yep. Wait, can't I just do signs on that one? Although maybe not, because there is going to be a bit of a gap. And that one. It's so hard to see. And then begin the process again. God, what the hell? Right, there. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. I know there's a bit of terrain sticking out. But we'll fix that in a bit. Maybe I should have... Actually, one sec. I should start... Where's the bloody thing gone? I should start it down here. Like that, there we go. And then do that one there. Yeah, there we go. And that one. And begin the process again. So it's there, then middle, then top. Where's the top going? There. There we go. Very nice. I need signs in that. So there, there, and there we go. I'm gonna need to do something about that hole as well. Right, now comes the interesting part, because since we've done this wall, I won't be able to see what the hell I'm doing for the next wall. It's going to be a lot of probably trial and error to try and get right. This is going to be interesting because there's no like, can't make these blocks invisible. Wait a sec. Oh, block visibility. There we go. But it doesn't support block groups. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Yeah. This is gonna be fun. Right. This is gonna be painful, oh my god. I'm gonna need to, like... Right, I'm gonna need to line it up. Oh my god. This is not helpful. Please, can we just, like, wait. Maybe I can go underneath. Right. There we go. That might... Oh, what the hell? I didn't want to do that. What the fuck is going on? Right. So, let me get a good angle. Right, this is there. Then, this one is there. Then this one is here. And then we begin the process again. Oh my god. Okay. There. Then second. Then third. Right. So right. And then we need to add signs. Oh my god, this is gonna be painful. Signs, automatic air. Wait, those were placed on automatic air as well, what the hell? Shouldn't have been possible. Yeah, say automatic air, what the hell? I mean, I guess it's automatic, so it doesn't really matter. Right. Oh my god. So if I can get the start and angle, this is there. Right. Then up. And the last one. There. Right. Okay. It might be a little simpler than I thought. Just a little bit. Okay. This one is there? Yeah? Then the second one. Then the third one. Nice. This feels very weird, building it like this, by the way. Right. Okay. I've got to do one more. But that one was down here. Hello? What? How did that one get made? It's like... there, I guess? Wait, what? Oh, I guess, yeah. No. It had a top one first. There we go. So that's what it was. Yeah. Right. And then we did these. Oh my god. This is very weird. The top one. And this one. Actually, I can just do this. Oh yeah. There. Then there. Very nice. And obviously these need signs. Oh. Yeah. Oh, one second, lads. Just a sec. Ah, I'm here. I wasn't gone for long. uh, right, where the hell? Signs. Okay. I can't see what I'm doing. Uh, where the hell? Okay. Up. I'm guessing it's in the right place. I don't actually know. Did I do it? Wait, why is that one different? What's going on with that? The hell? It should be that one. I must have accidentally selected this one. Okay, no worries. Just go. Uh, oh dear. Bit of an itchy nose. Right. Didn't do any of this one, did we? How does that look? Wait, can I turn these on? That removes the signs, what the hell? Oh no. Okay. There. 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 Right. That should be done. Right, let me drop down a save. Right. 1 second, lads. I'm just gonna have to be back in a minute or two. I'll be back soon. Alright, we're back. Uh, right. Let me just make sure those things are adjusted. So, let me do. Let us see. I haven't done the back yet, have I? I need to do in here, in this side. Now, how am I going to do that? I suppose I could literally just put signs down, because they should fit nicely in like there. There is a bit of a gap, but if I do that, I mean, yeah, there is a bit of a gap. I'm gonna need to add tunnels, aren't I? But the tunnel up the top, we're not gonna be able to block that. So, what can we do? We're gonna need to do something. Wait a second, where are we? So, like, need to figure out a way. Wait. In a second. Could just put a sign in there, right? Wait, I can't see what I'm doing. Where's the sign? I need to put it like there. Okay. But the sign needs to go like in there. Aha! That works. So like there. Yeah. And then that one. And then that one as well. That'll like block directly seeing through into the void. Yeah. So now we come through there and right, obviously there's a little bit of a gap still to do. Right. I'm gonna need to do like behind the tunnel as well. So if we do that, that'll make things a bit easier. But it does remove the sign. We know we're facing the right way. It's a little bit annoying. I'm gonna need to add the top tunnel on there. Like that. Yeah. That'll block that bit. And then we'll need another tunnel there, which will block that. And put that one on top. How does that look? So it's like blended in. And then we can cover that up with terrain. So I need to do the same thing here. But I need to make sure that I'm in there. There we go. And that one. And then I need to add signs there. Oh, whoops. What the hell? Where's the signs? What the hell? Ah. Okay. And then this side. Yep. Oh, what's that? Did I just remove? Oh, the clip. Right. Okay. And those need signs as well. Like that. Do they have? Yeah, they do. And then finally, we need like this here with a sign. Like that. Or maybe even... I know we can't use that though, but we can use a top one that doesn't have terrain going underneath. And then we can put that in there. So there's a bit of terrain sticking up, but we should be able to cover that up if we adjust this terrain slightly so it like bends further round, and then we can add a top to it essentially. So this bit of terrain, if we go on to manual, go on to like number 6, be able to do this, but that's might need a different way to cover that bit then. Might need to like have these things cover it. Like the tunnels to go up. So like this, and then that covers it, and then we can add more tunnels on this side. So it like, yeah. Right, 1 second. There, whoops, not that one. That one. Then that, and that. Oh. That's a bit strange. Oh. Might need something else. Wait, I should just be able to use all top ones for the sides, right? Because I'm not worried about it covering anything underneath. So yeah, so like this. And then we'd be absolutely fine with it, right? Yeah. And I don't see any problems. It'd be absolutely fine. Yeah. And then do the same this side. There we go. Very nice. And then, like I say, obviously we'll have to cover the rest of this. Right. So then. I need to enable terrain removal. Remove this, yeah. I need to put that one on there like that. Yep. And then there. And then this one. Would obviously... Actually, I need to move that further out a bit. So this needs to be here. Yeah. And then that can be there. Yes. This would need to be removed, and there we go. Very nice. And we need to do the other side. That needs to be number 1. Okay. Yep. And mortar in there. Remove that one. Number 6. And there we go. And then obviously the top. Wait. Did I block the tunnel? No. No, I didn't block the tunnel. Okay, good. I need to do this. Wait, I can't put it there. Put it on those ones. Yeah. And then obviously I'll need... Oh wait, I need to remove that as well, what the hell. Right. I need to get myself further down a bit. So I should put a thing here, like that. And then remove this bit of terrain. Wait, I can't move that bit of terrain. But what I can do is this. There we go. Done. And underneath there, I need to put maybe another one. One sec. Oh, that's a bit, yeah, that's... I need it to be there. I don't know if that's gonna... It'll hopefully not block things. Hopefully not. Oh, no, not there. Remove that. Add that one. Right. Need to add that there. Okay. So that looks a bit better. Right. And then I can add like a sign or something there. There. Or maybe even a tunnel. Yeah? I mean, it might work. There's a bit of a gap on the sides. If I do that, do like a triple tunnel. Yeah. That'll probably work. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. Right, let's drop down a save and see how the track works. So let me make sure that, yeah. Camera should have enough charge in it. Right. Where are we? There.
Superintendent, I would have just smoke coming out of your buttons. That isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam clams. Steam clams. Yes, I said steam clams.
Oh no, sliding.
I hope you're ready for all over again.
Whoa, what the hell was that? I think we hit something. That wasn't meant to happen. What was it? Something there. So it was like, oh, this thing. How is... What's causing that? That shouldn't be there. One second, what the hell? What is actually happening there? What block is that? What? What was that? Huh? What? It didn't exist? What do you mean it doesn't exist? What? What? What did I delete? Huh? What? Oh, it was like this. Wait, what? What the? What did I delete? I didn't. As you can see on the bottom, I've got no like redo option because I already pressed a redo. Huh? So if I do this,
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your buttons? That isn't smoke. It's steam. The steam clams. You call them steam clams? Yes, I said steam clams. I thought we were having steam clams. I hope you're ready for all the hammer. When I go in, quite a murder. And one day after that, let's get her. You call them steam clams? I find they're obviously green.
there's nothing there. What? What did I delete? It's like just a bit of terrain here. I need to... Right. Maybe I accidentally... I have no idea. I'm so confused. I don't know what that bit of terrain was coming from. Well, I mean, so long as it's gone. What the hell? Okay. I'm so confused. And what's this bit as well? I need to add tunnels there. I guess. Right, okay. What the hell? Oh, Super Tabs has joined. I must have missed that message. I didn't hear it go off. TwitchCon hype. Yeah, indeed. Right. And now that we've deleted whatever the hell that bit of terrain was, I need to add a edge block there. Yeah, be about right. Let's have a look in, if we can. So that should now be good there and not have the weird like thing with the glitchy stuff. Let's have a look here. I suppose I could add a sign. I mean, I don't really need a sign there. It's not really going to cover anything because there's a wall there anyway. Although it does go out to the outside, so maybe I will add a tunnel though. I'll add a tunnel there, and add like a tunnel underneath. So like here. But it would be this one like that, I guess. Same as here and here. And then the top would be this one. like there, and here. So it's like that, yeah. And that'll block the view from that way. I need signs too. I need to add signs. Oh my god, this is very weird. Where the hell? So I need to add signs. Wait. Like there. So to that one, like that. And then obviously the further one's up. This one needs one. The hell? Okay. Then that one needs a tunnel. Like there. Yeah. So like that. And that should be good. And we get the signs. Get that one there. And that should have cleaned up that little area. So if we respawn at the checkpoint, how does this work out? Let's do the checkpoint, there we go. Nice. So then just have a double check. I might add like a bit of road there to go through that bit, so the pillar isn't just like hanging there. Through and down. Right, and then obviously all this bit needs doing as well. Okay, I think we're sorted. I just need to put like stuff on the top there. So I need like these, but the air variant, yeah. So it's like that. And then I need to clean up that bit by using like tunnels. So get rid of that. Put this. Yeah, I guess I would have to use tunnels, wouldn't I? Maybe. Or I could just use terrain. I can do that. How would that look underneath? So if that's an important bit of block, isn't it? Yeah. So I can't have anything going through that. So unfortunately, means we can't really do that, because then
Superintendent, I would purchase. Why there's smoke coming out of your buttons? That isn't smoke. It's steam. Bean for the steamed clams. You call them steamed clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see. I hope you're ready for ordering hamburgers. When I go hamburgers are quite similar.
Oh wait, oh no. No, it's there, isn't it? So that's a bit of a... Yeah. I mean, maybe it might be fine. Yeah, I've had an idea. One sec. I'll do this. How's that gonna look? If I do that.
Superintendent, I would purchase. Why there's smoke coming out of your buttons? That isn't smoke. It's steam. Bean for the steamed clams.
Where are
Call
we?
them steamed clams. Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see. I hope you're ready for ordering hamburgers. When I go hamburgers are quite similar.
Ah. So that covers that. I should be fine. Maybe? I might have to test that to see if the car ignores that bit of road or not. Right, sec, there we go.
Superintendent, I would purchase. Why there's smoke coming out of your buttons? That isn't smoke. It's steam. Bean for the steamed clams. You call them steamed clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see. I hope you're ready for ordering hamburgers.
Ah, very nice. Good stuff. Oh, didn't mean to place that there. Let's drop down a save. There we go. Lovely. So we've got the starting neighbourhood. Then we take a detour through I guess like I guess this can be like a power plant or something. Maybe the nuclear power plant. And then we come out, go through another neighbourhood. Right. And then... So, the Krusty Burger is probably going to be in this top corner. From here, we'll have to loop back around and jump over like another accident or something. Because let's say that we can't go this way because there's an accident on this road, and then from here we can't go straight to the Krusty Burger because there's going to be something else here. So we have to go back around and loop and go this way to the Krusty Burger, and then we come back. As for coming back, I'll have to try and figure out what the hell to do with that. Right. So let's see. So I'm gonna need to add like road, but it's gonna need to be. Wait, is there water pieces? There is, isn't there? But it's only like that's very high. So I can't really do that. Oh, no, that one. It's not good. We need like a water piece. But these are only they're side water pieces. So maybe I can do this and have them there. And then that would like remove the water, but wouldn't be going underneath anyway. What variant is that? That's air variant. So if we
Superintendent, I
go
would
underneath, yeah, there's a hole. But we can maybe fix that with... It's gonna have to be like a water piece, but... Huh. There isn't really any good water pieces. They maybe have to be rocks. Yeah, maybe. Hmm. And I can't put... I don't think I can put terrain overlay there. I'll give it a try. I don't think it's gonna work. Terrain overlay, yeah. Don't know if that's done anything. Probably not.
Superintendent, I would purchase smoke coming out of your province.
Oh. It has worked. Oh no, wait, what? That was a bit weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen. And then I'll need another bit there. That is very weird. Okay. That's interesting. I mean, it works. Oh wait, that's why it hasn't worked properly, because it's bloody... it wasn't on... manual. There we go. So is that... Let me just double check that's actually... Right, the hole's back. Right, yes. And then I need to make sure it's on ground. Right, there we go. Now it should work.
Superintendent, I would purchase
Hopefully. Oh no, it's still the same, but that doesn't matter. And we need this one to be number 6. Like there. Yeah. Okay.
Superintendent, I would purchase smoke coming out of your province. That isn't smoke, it's steam. Steamed clams. You call them steamed clams. Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see. I hope you're ready for hamburger.
That's very strange, though. That that's like that. What the hell? It's like you can see through the world. Maybe I can put something to stop that, actually. I can maybe put, like... semi-automatic air. Maybe I can put like a sign or something underneath. How does that look?
Superintendent, I would have purchased.
So that should stop us now.
Smoke. It's steam beam of the steam clams.
Oh wait, no. It hasn't done a very good job. Undo. Right. Signs. That should work. Hopefully. Like that. Yeah.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Smoke coming out of your problems, but it's smoke. It's steam.
Well, that's a bit weird.
You call them steamed clams. I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see. I hope you're ready for ordering hamburger.
Has that done that like that? What the hell? Why has that done that like that? That's not meant to happen. What's going on?
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your problems, but it's smoke. It's steam beam of the steam clams. You call them steam clams.
Why can I see through the world? There's something to do with the signs. I bet it is, isn't it? Move the signs.
Superintendent, I would have purchased.
Yeah, it's something to do with the signs, definitely.
It's steam beam of the steam clams. You call them steamed clams. I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see.
I have to use something else then. Maybe these? Probably won't work. A giant rock? Suppose I could put like this to stop. Maybe this'll work. So like underneath there. Yeah, that should work. Hopefully.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your problems, but it's smoke. It's steam beam of the steam clams. You call them steamed clams. I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see.
Oh. It's a bit weird. So that doesn't really work. What else can we do? I mean, I suppose we could use a tunnel. Yeah. And I don't see any problems with that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That might work. I don't know, but it might.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your problems, but it's smoke. It's steam beam of the steam clams. You call them steamed clams. I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see.
That's a bit weird. Maybe I need a different tunnel then? Maybe this one? Might work better. Yeah? Maybe.
Superintendent, I would have purchased.
No, that's still a bit weird.
It's steam beam of the steam clams. You call them steamed clams. I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see. I hope you're ready for ordering hamburgers.
Maybe I can just like... No, that'd be ridiculous. I mean, I could add the signs, but I don't know why it's... Maybe it's because it was a different type of sign. Like, maybe that'll work.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your building? That isn't smoke. It's steam being from the steam clams.
Yeah.
You call them steam clams.
Seems to be fine now.
I thought we were having steam clams.
Ah, that works. Nice. Whoa, upside down. Yeah, that works. Very nice. Now we need to make sure we can actually make that. I don't know if we can. Right. Let me just make sure that the chat messages are working. Yeah, okay, they are. Just wanted to make sure because I didn't hear Tabs' message earlier, so I didn't know if maybe it bugged again. I didn't get any notifications before.
Superintendent, I would purchase. Why there's smoke coming out of your building? That isn't smoke. It's steam being from the steam clams. You call them steam clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steam clams. I hope you're ready for another hammer.
That might be a bit of a problem. Well, actually, no, it's not a problem, but, right, so let's remove that, yeah. Then we're gonna need to make sure that's on air. Right. But we need manual. And we need to make sure that it's that one. So like that. And then delete that and put that there. So then there's no barrier. Actually, I don't know why I didn't do this in the first place. And then I can put that there. Oh, maybe that's why. It like deletes the water. I might just need to... Oh. How would I mean, I'd have to do like... Oh, that's a bit weird. That's a bit glitchy. I'm gonna need something that can bring that clip back, so to speak. Maybe... Oh. Can I add terrain overlay on this? I don't know if I can, but it might be worth a shot. Terrain overlay, right, let's go. Ah! Nice, it works. Good stuff.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your building? That isn't smoke. It's steam being from the steam clams. You call them steam clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steam clams.
But does it work like normal water? I don't know if it does.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your building? That isn't smoke. It's steam being from the steam clams. You call them steam clams? Yes,
doesn't act like normal water, that's the problem. So, because it doesn't act like normal water, it won't bounce the player. I suppose I could try it. See what happens. That's the start line.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your building? That isn't smoke. It's steam being clams. You call them steamed clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. You paid eyes. I hope you're ready for all the hammer. I go in. Burgers are great, I'm there. They want they have it at the burger. It's gonna hurt. You call them steamed hams? I find it close to green. Yeah, everything party did. I can reckon. For numbers, read up to the land. You never went. You won't know.
Ah, okay, it does work. What about from here? This isn't going to go very well. Oh no! I have to try from this checkpoint instead. See what happens.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your building? That isn't smoke. It's steam being the steam clams.
Well, hey!
Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams.
Oh yeah, I forgot I need to
I hope you're ready for all the hammer.
do the air brake. Oh no! That's a bit weird. It does the like glitchy water thing as well, for some reason. So we know that we can make it, but we need to figure out what to do about the glitchy water. Right, what should we do? I mean, that doesn't... Undo. I mean, it'd be nice if that went to the edge. Maybe... Ah. It doesn't go all the way through, does it? That's weird. Do. Maybe there's like maybe the rock. No. I mean, that doesn't help. Huh. What should we do? That doesn't do anything. Oh wait, no. No. No, that's just dodgy. It's just a shame that the blocks aren't like the same as the stadium ones where it like fills up a full thing. So that'd be a lot more convenient. Oh wait. Oh. Whoa. What the hell's going on there? Why is that like up there? What the hell? What? Maybe that's what was causing problems? What the hell is going on with that? What the... What? That's weird. Why is that doing that? That shouldn't be happening. What the hell? Maybe because it's on the wrong type? It's on the right thing. What the hell? So, if I do that, then add water, but do... What? Why does that go up there? That is very strange. Should not be happening. Oh wait, maybe I can just do that? But then we're probably not going to make that. Because the other one is like way further that way. And that one's only a little bit. Plus, it might remove the proper water.
Superintendent, I would have purchased smoke coming out of your buttons, but it's smoke.
What's going on?
Steam, the steam clams. You call them steam
Oh
clams.
no, we are in water.
I thought we were having steam clams.
Oh, so it is like water, okay. I don't think we're gonna make that, but we can try.
Superintendent, I would have purchased smoke coming out of your buttons, but it's smoke. It's steam, the steam clams. You call them steam clams.
No sliding.
Steamed hams. I thought we were having steam clams. I hope you're ready for all the
No, I don't want to slide. Still slid. No. There we go. Yeah, we're not gonna make... Oh, yeah, but... We're not really gonna make it. Oh. There is one thing we can do, though. Do that. And then just do it like this. I suppose. Right. Just like... Yeah, just do that, and then... Yeah. So we've got a... But that's... No, that's gonna cause problems. Because we land, like, here in the water. So it'll probably end up landing on this thing. I don't know why this doesn't work. I mean, it should work, right? If the other one works, why wouldn't that one work? There's no reason it wouldn't, right?
Superintendent, I would have purchased.
But for some reason it does
It's
this.
steamed beef or steamed clams. You call them steamed clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having.
And I don't know why. But if we remove that and put this one in with water, I bet it doesn't glitch out.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your mouth? That isn't smoke. It's steamed beef or steamed clams. You call them steamed clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having.
Yeah, it's like normal water.
I see.
Wait a sec, I need to do it on that one.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke
Wait,
coming out
no,
of your
not that one. Start like
Superintendent,
here.
I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your mouth? That isn't smoke. It's steamed beef or steamed clams. You call
There we
them
go.
steamed clams? Yes, I said steamed
Now we
hams.
do
I
this.
thought we were having steamed clams. I see. I hope you're ready for
Oh no, it is a bit strange still. Huh. Wait.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your mouth? That isn't smoke. It's steamed beef or steamed
Yeah, it does glitch out a tiny bit.
Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see. I hope you're ready for.
Hmm. Ah, it's a tricky one. I'm not sure how I'm going to... Wait. Hang on. Oh, that's done that bloody thing again up there. What if I did this though? No, that just looks strange. What about... Yeah, that's still gonna cause problems. Oh. Wait, maybe it won't cause problems. No, it definitely will. I can have terrain like there, maybe. Huh. Would that work? Wait. Terrain overlays on. Yeah. So what would happen there?
Superintendent, I would have
Whee!
Okay,
Okay, that's a bit strange.
You call them steamed clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see.
Okay, so that doesn't work. No surprise there, really. Wait. What if? That's probably not gonna... I mean, it looks a bit better, but still probably gonna have problems. Whereabouts exactly do we land? Hang on. I'm just gonna check.
Superintendent, I would have purchased smoke coming out of your problems. That isn't smoke. It's steam beer, the steam clams. Called steam clams. I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I hope you're ready for all the hamburgers.
Oh, we didn't even make it. What the hell? I'm not sure why we didn't make it that time. I think I slid at some point, maybe. I don't know why we didn't make it that first time. It again. I just want to make sure that it's consistently possible to make the jump. I think last time I did this over there like that.
Superintendent, I would have purchased smoke coming out of your problems. That isn't smoke. It's steam beer, the steam clams.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. If we jump too close to the checkpoint, it causes problems. I might need to fix that. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Terrain overlays on. Yeah. Wait, I need that on automatic. Oh, wait. That was on ground. Is that a bit different? It is, isn't it? Slightly. Yeah, it's slightly different because it's like, yeah. And then that can go there.
Superintendent, I would have purchased smoke coming out of your problems. That isn't smoke. It's steam.
So that should help with the short jumping problem. Hopefully, anyway. Let's see. Let's give it a few more runs.
Superintendent, I'm going to purchase. Why there's smoke coming out of your buttons? But it's smoke. It's steam. Beam the steam clams. You call them steam clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I hope you're ready for another hammer.
See what happens. I mean, we make it there, but if we do the short one, I don't know why jumping there makes such a difference. Very strange. I might look at the speed numbers. So normal jump, we hit the roof, and we land on 150-ish, then go through the checkpoint at like 200. Whoa, that was weird. I don't think that's meant to happen. God, that water jump is going to cause so many issues, Jesus. Huh. I might have to redo it entirely, so like maybe instead of these, we'll just have to maybe like, right, yeah, I'm gonna change it because there's so many issues with that. So instead, let me do automatic. So like we'll hit the water, but this one, right, let's see what we can do here. Put number 10. There we go. Then like that. Maybe get rid of... Actually, no, those rocks can probably stay there. So there's nothing to interfere. Right, let's see what happens now. Right, let's go.
Superintendent, I'm going to purchase. Why there's smoke coming out of your buttons? But it's smoke. It's steam. Beam the steam clams. You call them steam clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I hope you're ready for another hammer.
Gonna need something there. That's why I had that like that, but... Huh. maybe I can just do that? No, that might not work. Whoa, that's a bit weird. Hmm. Yeah, maybe it'll work like that. One sec. How is that? Is that like clipping through the water? It is, isn't it? No? Is it not? Oh, yeah, it is. Whoa. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Let's wait, what? Delete the signs. Right, so I've moved the platform a bit further along. And also I'm going to make this an air variant. So it's like there. I mean, it might not work because there's a barrier. Yeah. Manual 6. Put that there. Wait. Has that worked? Hopefully.
Superintendent, I would have purchased finest smoke coming out
I'll
of
have
your
to put signs there instead.
Steamed the steamed clams. You call them steamed clams.
Yeah.
Yes, I said steamed ham.
Right, well, let's see how that works first of all. Probably I'm gonna need to do something else, but we'll see how that works. I might end up like replacing that with a different bit of road or something. Let's drop down a save as well. We'll go. Okay. Wait. No. Alright, let's go.
Superintendent, I would have purchased finest smoke coming out of your province. That isn't smoke, it's steamed the steamed clams. You call them steamed clams. Yes, I said steamed ham. I thought we were having steamed clams. I hope you're ready for another hammer. Yeah, when I go hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have in my burgers. No, it's getting ready. I know what to do. You call them steamed hams. I find they're honestly great. Yeah,
It's a little bit there. I'm there. Jesus. Well, this will be a short jump, maybe. Oh, that being said, I'm on like 200, so... yeah. Okay, that's way too close. Right, okay. Gonna have to change it. Right, that's the old one. And then we've got like signs under. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to do something. Have to figure out what the hell to do because this is a bit of a problem. Didn't accidentally delete anything else, did I not? Okay. I mean, the only thing I can suggest is like that. And then I'm gonna have to like maybe use a tunnel. So would that work? Maybe. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but that might work. It looks promising. Let me see if it's affected the water in any way.
Superintendent, I would have purchased spider smoke.
Okay, no, it's still normal water.
It's steamed clams. So you call them steamed clams? Yes, I said steamed hams.
It looks a bit weird underwater,
I see. I hope you're ready for
but so long as it works. I mean, we might short jump it though still, which is a bit of a problem. Although it is slightly lower. Actually, no, it's not. It's about the same without the barriers. But the problem lies where we could end up just not making the jump. But unfortunately, for some reason, the water, unlike Island, where I did this before with Island, where if you do like this kind of block under the water, it will actually still work like water. But for some reason, the desert one doesn't. I guess it's like different environment variables or something. But that's a bit annoying that desert doesn't. Well, actually, if you think about it, the desert car doesn't even have water physics. So I'm actually surprised that the coast car even does actually bounce on the water. Right. I mean, we're probably just gonna have to live with the fact that, actually, I don't want to like be able to short jump it though. It's a bit annoying. But there's gonna be nothing we can do, is there? Because we land here. Unless there's like, maybe we could change the way this works. We could put like a booster instead of a checkpoint. Because we've got a checkpoint up here. So if we get rid of this, put another booster in. So we go even faster. So that means the water will have to be moved a bit. But we've got loads of room here still. I mean, it's our only option really to try and like do it in a different way. Let's get rid of these signs as well. Right. Automatic, good. I want this one. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. Wait, I don't want terrain overlay though. Right, let's see what happens now. Now that we've added an extra booster. We might be able to do something a bit better with it.
Superintendent, I would have purchased finest mom coming out of your province, but it's in smoke. It's steam beer with steamed clams. Call them steamed clams. I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. You paid eyes. I hope you're ready for all the regular steamed eggs. When I go in, regular quite alert. And then on the evident, I think bird. Oh, no. It's gonna hurt. Call them steamed hams. I fry their off the grill. Yeah, everything party. I can read it. For numbers, we don't have
A lot faster now. That means we can probably bounce further on the water as well. So we actually made that pool a nice, like, almost the right size. If not the right size. This needs to be variant. So like that. So maybe that will now work. Maybe. We'll have to see.
Superintendent, I would have purchased finest mom coming out of your province, but it's in smoke. It's steamed beer with steamed clams. Call them steamed clams. I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. You paid eyes. I hope you're ready for all the regular.
I'll do a short jump. See if it makes any difference. Aha! Oh, that's very nice. Woo! I want to consistently be able to do that though. Oh, slid a bit. So, 200 on the booster. Right. Gonna make it? No. Because we slid. So that was our own fault. So more sliding. Right, there we go. So 200 on the booster, thereabouts. Ah. Still running into the same problem. Wait, hang on. The whole reason that we added that extra booster, undo, yeah, undo that. So, the whole reason that I didn't like this was because without the barrier it looked weird. But I never even thought that these tunnels, they don't have that problem. Yeah, so like, I don't know why I didn't just keep these. I mean, that'll work, right? Surely. I mean, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. And it's got the barrier there. I mean, that should work. Should be no problem, right? Should be absolutely fine.
Superintendent, I would have purchased finest mom coming out of your province, but it's in smoke. It's steamed beer with steamed clams.
Oops, hit the rock.
I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams.
Yeah, I mean, that works fine. I don't know why I didn't just keep them in the first place. I want to consistently be able to do it. Yeah, that's okay, that's looking promising. Yeah, this is looking good, lads. I think we're going to keep the tunnels. So we'll give it one more go. I'm going to try and do a short jump. So for that, I need this all the way to the end. There we go, like that. Slid a little bit as well, so let's see what happens. We're still at 200 speed. Huh. Interesting. Shot. Oops. This is going to be a bad jump. Uh-oh. Didn't quite make 200. Let's see what happens. Short jump. Yeah, okay. But that's fine because we messed up there. Do one more. Short jump, there we go. But that gives us, so long as we've got 200 speed, we've got no problems. Yeah, should be fine. Excellent. So that works very nicely. I mean, obviously, if you have a bad jump, you're probably not going to make it, but as we saw in testing, we can make it quite consistently, regardless of like where we jump and things, and even if we slid a little bit as well. So, right. I think that's going to be very nice indeed. Oh, there is one more thing I did want to check actually. Right. Sec.
Superintendent, I would purchase smoke coming out of your problems, managing smoke. It's steam beer with steam clams. You call them steam clams. Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. You think I hope you're ready for another
That's a little bit faster probably. But we still hit the water, nice. Okay. Try that again. tower speed? 207-ish. So, right. I just wanted to make sure that people couldn't overjump if they, like, did an air brake. Because then you could probably bypass the entire water bit and go straight full speed over here. But what I might do, I might add a sharp corner here, so if you did go too fast, you're gonna have to slow down anyway. Right. Sounds like a plan. And then obviously we've got like, we have to do a right turn and go this way and do like a little loop, I guess. So this is where we'll go through the neighbourhood. It's going to be a bit tight through the neighbourhood. Let me just patch up that. Yeah, like that. That should be fine, yeah? Looks a bit better. Oh, I didn't want to go down there, what the hell? No.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your buttons? That isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam clams. You call them steam clams.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
I thought we were having steam clams. I see.
That's a bit strange. I might... Don't think that'd do anything. And that's not gonna do much. I might have to add water. So one sec. Oh no! Nearly pressed the wrong button. Let me just drop down a save just in case we do accidentally quit. Right, water. I'm gonna do manual. Oh no, I didn't want to place that one over there. Actually, better do variant 10. Yeah. Yeah. And then allow terrain overlay. So that's like that. So that should be fixed in theory.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your buttons? That isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam clams.
No, it's not fixed. What the hell?
Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see.
Huh. Why is that not fixed? I have to do that. Yeah. And then add signs. Wait, it's ground variants. I don't want ground variants. Semi-automatic air, there we go. But we can do like this. Yeah. Wait, is that terrain still in there? Oh. Should be, right? And this needs to be in there. And that one.
Superintendent, I would have purchased. Why there's smoke coming out of your buttons? That isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steam clams. You call them steam clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see. I hope you're ready for fluttering hammer. When I go hammer, burgers are quite similar. They want the evident burger. Oh no, it's getting ready.
Okay, so I need to re-add the water as well. Manual 6. And terrain overlay is on. Yeah. Okay. Good. So that should be fine.
Superintendent, I
Now,
would have
this is normal water.
That isn't smoke. It's steam.
good.
Steam from the steam clams. You call them steamed clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I see. I hope you're ready for fluttering hammer. When I go hammer, burgers are quite similar. They want the evident burger. No, it's getting ready.
Don't tilt.
Yeah, everything bar made it. My direction.
Good. And obviously we can't go that way. Right. Good. Let me just make sure that this side is fine.
Why there's smoke coming out of your buttons? That isn't smoke. It's steam. Steam from the steam clams. You call them steamed clams? Yes, I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams.
Right, good.
I hope you're ready for fluttering hammer. When I go hammer, burgers are quite similar. They want the evident burger. No, it's getting ready. You call them steamed hams? Like fire, they're off the grill.
Maybe I can add like a bit of scenery here as well. So like this can be like that maybe. Might be alright. Oh wait, maybe I can do even better. I do like this. Oh, yeah. I don't know which one I like better, to be honest. What do we reckon? Wait. Should we have the raised ones, or do like that and then add something on top of this? Maybe. Let me just see. I mean, with the raised one, I suppose we can add a sign as well. So like a sign there, maybe. That might work. Yeah. It doesn't really join. I mean, it's close enough, I guess. I don't know which one I like better. Maybe remove. I can add like a sign there, like caution, and it goes through. Then maybe add them ones like there. I mean, I could do that if I wanted to. And do it like that. Yeah. Move. Do this one here. Do that one there. Maybe. I mean, maybe that might be all right. Yeah, looks okay, doesn't it? Right. Let's see. Right. Let me see if the bridge causes problems or not. I mean, I don't see it causing any problems. Let's have a look.
Superintendent, I would have purchased smoke coming out of your problems, but it's smoke. It's steam, steam clams. You call them steam clams. I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I hope you're ready for all the hammer. When I go in, quite similar. The one they have it in the bird. No, it's gonna hurt. You call them steamed hams. I find it on the ground. Yeah, everything party did. I can reckon. $100 we got to land. You get it, I've never quite some people.
Whoa, okay, that looks awesome. This is gonna be a bit of a short one. Are we gonna make it? No. Oh, we didn't even bounce. Oh yeah.
Superintendent, I would have purchased smoke coming out of your problems, but it's smoke. It's steamed clams. You call them steamed clams. I said steamed hams. I thought we were having steamed clams. I hope you're ready for all the hammer.
Has some massive shadow, that thing, because the sun is that way. It's like up there somewhere. All the shadows are going that way. Right. I think that works very nicely. Let's see. What can we do? I might I don't know if I should end this one here and do another stream in a little bit. Because I might do another stream later today. But we'll like do something else. Maybe. It depends. Depends if I even do one. But for now, I think I'm gonna end it there. So what have we done? We've done last stream we did the houses. This stream we've done fleshed out the jump, the parkour jump a little bit, and added the water bounce section. And then in the coming streams we're probably gonna add like the crash site and the other neighborhood and stuff. I may also build a little bit off camera. Depends on when I'm doing streaming and things, and if I want to like build some more or not. So might do a little bit off camera, but it's most of it I imagine will be on the stream. But yeah, I think we'll end it there for now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.